Ours is a grooming salon that is more interested in what's good for the animal. We've set things up to deal with dogs who have special needs, to deal with dogs that have not had the best experiences. That's what our calling is. I mean, it means that we don't do any, competition dogs, frou-frou standard poodles, any fancy haircuts, that sort of thing. But that's not what this neighborhood needs. First shop opened 3 years ago. You couldn't walk around here at night. It was still very stereotypical Rogers Park. But with all the business that's come in and the people moving into the neighborhood, it's funny, I once heard a quote that a neighborhood is getting better when you see flower boxes appear. I notice neighborhoods are getting better when you see animals appear, because there's a certain kind of person that appreciates other forms of life. So when that better quality of person moves into a neighborhood, the animals start coming in too. So it's been really good for the business around here. Dog comes in the door, and what happens is we check him over to make sure that he is in decent shape. There are a lot of dogs that come in that have to be shaved down. And if they're really matted or just really disgustingly dirty, we'll actually do a pre-cut. If you don't need that done, then they go straight into the bath, and then they get a hand blow dry with an industrial blow dryer to try and blow off most of the water. And then once that's done, they're ready to be finally clipped, so we stick them on the table and do all the finish work. And it's also very creative, which is nice. Like I'm actually, kind of like a painter or a sculptor. I'm creating something and can get my hands into it, and it walks out the door and I go, yeah, I did that. It depends on dog. Dogs are just like people. Everybody has their own personality. Everybody's got their fears and things that make them a little bit crazy. So some dogs come in high-stepping and really excited about coming into the shop because they love it here. Other dogs, you'd have to drag them through the door because they hate it. I like looking into their eyes and actually seeing a connection. Like, the dogs that I really enjoy that come here are the ones that they recognize me. You can measure a lot of things by the way a dog looks at you. We always have different animals, different haircuts, different people popping in and being crazy. It's still a pretty nutty neighborhood, so we still get quite a handful of eccentric personalities that come in, which is nice.